this is a great way to be in touch with our audience tonight on our business pages. And I'm glad to be here to let you all know about our business, who we are and what we do, and our common goals and interests. So for those who don't know my name is Omolara Oti. I'm a wife, a mom of three wonderful teenage boys, a healthcare professional working in the healthcare sector, a mentor, and also a successful digital business owner. I am proud and happy doing this. And I know a lot of people are watching us right now and know a lot of people who have questions. So with your question, we're going to be answering your question if you have a question. And this is just like it's just a chat. And this is our first series, our first episode. And this is episode 1. So I'm going to allow you to meet my other business partners. I will be introducing you to our first guest, which is Abolade, and our next guest is Motunrayo and Ad- Adebola Motunrayo and Modupe. I'm so sorry about that. So, can somebody? I mean, I'm going to talk to Adebola first. Adebola,
Okay.
yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. And for those who are watching us, thank you all for joining us tonight. So, I just want you to do a little introduction about yourself and who is Adebola.
Thank you, Molara. It's great to be here. We've been looking forward to this, and finally we are live. Good evening, everybody, or good morning, wherever you may be. I'm glad to be here today. My name is Adebola Kolawole. I'm also a wife, a mom, and I work in human services, and I'm also an online entrepreneur, a child of God, which is very important. And I'm so happy to be here with all my sisters. We are sisters, and there's something that brought us together, and it's this our business. And I'm so happy to have met them. It's been a wonderful time knowing people that you have not even seen, but we're like sister, like we've known each other forever. So I'm glad to be here with you, ladies, beautiful ladies.
I'm
Let's make it
glad you're
happen.
here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And I'm going to move to Motunrayo. Motunrayo, can we know you, please?
Hello, hello. My name is Moturayo Emily, and you can just call me M if you don't want to crack your jaws. Yes, but if you want to go ahead and call me Moturayo, I have experienced joy again. Yes, I am. That name is giving me extraordinary meaning in the forum that I found myself in my business arena, and I'm just appreciating God for that. I am a mom, a wife, and I have three wonderful kiddos. I'm a teacher by profession, and I am a very proud digital business owner who happen to find myself in the midst of so sweet and loving ladies like you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And I'm going to move to Modupe. Modupe, can we know you?
Absolutely. Finally, piggybacking on what all the sisters on this platform had mentioned, I now am going to say good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are listening to us across the globe. My name is Mojipe, and I reside in California with my family. I am blessed with two amazing boys. I'm married to the love of my life, a child of God, and on the professional side of things, a chartered accountant, a certified tax professional, and of course, a grateful digital business entrepreneur. I recently added that onto my belt, similar to, my inestimable ladies of many virtues that we are, hearing this particular go live at this particular time. And it's been amazing. This is our maiden edition, by the way. So sit back
Yeah.
because you're going to see so many of us coming back and coming back. You wouldn't be able to have enough of us.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to learn from us. We will listen to your questions. We will answer your questions. And you'll get to find out what actually brought us together. What is that distinct factor, that actually bring us together? Who are we as we go in this journey. Sit back and then you'll be inspired. Thank you. Back to you, Malara.
All right, thank you so much. We've all introduced ourselves, who we are, what brought us together as a business partner, as one in the community. And so I'm just gonna say a little about, I've said a little about myself, like my name, Omolara, work at the healthcare sector. And then what do we do? So what do we do as a business partner? So I'm going to be throwing that to, let me throw that to Motunrayo.
Oh, yeah. So I happen to know these wonderful ladies
Okay.
when I started my digital business journey. Okay. And we got to know talking one after the other. And, that magnet just came on, and we were like, okay, there are a lot of things binding us together. And apart from that, there are a lot of people like us out there. So, hence why we are here today, because we discussed and we saw it as a step that we need to take. Look at that. If we can do it, creating source of income, passive streams, not one stream, but streams of income for ourselves. If we can do that for ourselves with our digital business, we need to let other people know, because not everybody knows this, right?
That's
So,
right.
and what we do mainly is leveraging the internet, making good use, putting to good use what we are already using before now. Okay? What people are using out there, probably for leisure, right? We teach them how to use those for, to create source of income for themselves. So thank you, Omalara.
All right, thank you. So I'm going to go to Adebola. So what do we do? What do you do as a business entrepreneur?
I'm actually going to talk about, that distinct thing that actually brought us together, the common factor, like
That's
people
right.
from different places and coming together. But we do have a common factor. We're Africans. We're all immigrants, and we're doing great. Doing our best in this land. But it is that community. It takes a healthy environment for you to find friendship, to find partners. Like I call you my business partner. I can reach out to you anytime. I feel that passion to make sure that you are succeeding and not just myself cause succeeding. We're not competing with each other. So that's our community, which is the backbone of our business, is quite very important. And that is one thing that brought us together. We haven't met in person, but we've been on different chats. We've talked to each other. We plan to come out together. And this is a very good, great community, a very healthy community for you to want to to be successful, to express yourself, to challenge yourself, to just let out and you know it's like you're trying to to challenge yourself to see what you can do. So I'm so happy that I belong to that community, and that's one of the things that we want people to know, that creating a passive income is not just about you doing it alone. It could get so overwhelming. But when you have people around you that are able to support you at the local level, at the big level, in our community, we're almost 100,000. At the same time, we have our little groups. We have our local teams that we can just reach out to. These ladies are within my own local team, and having a great time with them. I don't need to go too far to get help. So you need to be in a healthy environment to be able to have that mindset to succeed. And we want to introduce you to that community today.
Thank you for that, Adebola. So I'm going to move to Modupe. I just want you to, tell our viewers, what do we do? How you make every one of us on this platform our common interest.
Thank you very much for that question. And a lot of us get that questions every now and then, especially from, folks probably following our various pages or whatnot. Out of curiosity, they want to know who we are and what we do. It's not far-fetched, folks. You're listening to us and you're so curious to know what we do. We are real life individuals, just like you out there, everyday real people. And we are just these individuals that are so eager and hungry for change. We are individuals who want to step out of our status quo. We just don't want to live that life of, I am comfortable, it's okay. If it's not going to happen, I'll just let it slide. No. We are individuals who believe in ourselves, and we are determined and focused that we want a change, not just for ourselves, but we are willing and intentional about it, that we'll want to extend that same hand even to generations beyond us. How cool is that? We know that a typical 9 to 5, I don't get to pass that on to my children. But what is that singular thing I can leave on to my children and even to generations beyond me? Adebola mentioned earlier, and she said she's a child of God. A very common distinct factor that actually ties every individual lady on this platform together is that we believe in God Almighty.
That's right.
We know He's our backbone. And we have a lot of individuals out there who are probably, in similar shoes just like us. And so we're letting you know that we believe in God, and we believe that with Him empowering us, we can do it. And that is exactly one of the things that brought us together. We are hunger for change. We believe it can happen. We sought for it, and then we found it. There is a system that is working in place, and all we're doing is we're plugging in, and we are thriving in the digital space. And we are eager to also share to those, who might be eager to know what is it we're doing, who would like to be part of us, like-minded individuals thriving in the digital space. Thank you, Malara.
All right, thank you. So on that, I'm just going to try. I'm going to try to put, chip in some little things. Our community, like you said, is a great community, and this is the same community that bound every one of us together. Before I started this business, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know Moturayo. I didn't know Adebola. I didn't know Modupe. But when we came into this community, it's a large community that anybody will be hungry for to join. And so when I joined the business, I saw them. I'm like, okay, like she said, I'm a child of God. Every one of us here on this platform we are all child of God. Okay, and we're doing great in our business. She's Adebola, she's a specialist, human health resources specialist. I'm working at healthcare setting, sector. Moturanyo is working. She's a teacher by profession, and Modupe, she's an accountant. So you can see that every one of us on this platform, we all have a one source of income, but because we all are hungry, just like Modupe said, everybody on this platform, we all are hungry for change. We're hungry for success, and then doing 9 to 5 cannot just do it.
Yeah.
So if you all agree with me, doing 9 to 5 cannot just do it, and that's the reason why we all came together. Like, okay, this is what we want to do for our family, in order for us to make our family better, in order for us to have time freedom for ourselves and for our children. Like me, I'm a mom. She's a mom. Adebola is a mom. Modupe is a mom. Moturanyo is a mom. We all have children. But the thing is, most of us don't have time. That time is not there. We don't have time. But because we needed a change, we needed that time to stay with our family, to be in our children's life, growing up, our children growing up right in front of us. That's the reason why we all came together. And our community, like Adebola said, our community is a large community of over, by now we should be 100,000. So we found ourselves, we pick ourselves out that, okay, this is my people. we are from the same place. Let us come together